Pastor Maggie here. How is it with your soul today? I have something a little different today to share with you. Tomorrow, as you know, is September 11th, Patriot Day. And this is the 20th anniversary of those terrorist attacks which occurred on September 11th that attacked the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and other places. And many of you probably remember where you were when you heard about it, how you felt. I remember I was at Miami University and I was giving a talk on behalf of the Board of Regents. It didn't go over well, as you can imagine. And that evening, I remember watching the news with frightened children on my lap. And I had no idea what to say, no idea how to comfort them. It was such a completely unreal experience. I remember watching the videos of the towers coming down over and over again on the news. I remember talking with friends and colleagues, wondering what was going on and what was going to happen next. And so today I just want to stop. I want to step back. And I just want to share this prayer with you. Because we remember those times and we remember that day. So we remember God of history and God of remembrance. We remember. We remember when the towers fell and the lives were lost. We remember the dust and the smoke, the despair and the grief. We remember that sense of vulnerability and shock. We remember the numbness that overwhelmed us as we watched our screens for hours and hours, waiting for an explanation and an understanding that never came. We remember God. We remember. We remember God of hope. We remember the heroes who rushed in to help, who guided the wounded down those immeasurable number of flights of stairs, who rose to overwhelm those who held death in their hands. We remember the hours, the days of binding wounds and healing hurts and giving comfort and drying tears. We remember words of support and compassion from nations far and wide. We remember. We remember in part because we see the ripples of that tragic day continue to impact our world 20 years later. We grieve with allies today, as our allies grieved with us 20 years ago. And together we wonder if there will ever be an end to violence, to war, to hatred, to death. We remember and we grieve our world's inability to learn the things that lead to peace. We call to you now in our remembrance, God of justice and peace. Give us a will to truly pray that your kingdom may come on earth as it is in heaven. Amen and amen. On this day of solemn remembrance, we honor the lives of those that were lost in this tragic event. We give thanks for those who served and saved and rendered assistance and aid. We give grief and we give comfort to those who live with the loss. We seek justice and peace where it's in our ability, and we rely on you when the ability escapes us. On this day of solemn remembrance, may we build what has been torn down. May we mend what has been broken. May we live your love when hate seems to reign. May we brothers and sisters, may we bear witness to the cause of peace. Amen. Have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.